What is that?
The bone.
Do you want to make a polenta bone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
A bone.
A polenta bone. That's so silly.
Oh, I want it.
You want it? So let's do it. Here we go. For most people, 11 months a year, these cookie cutters sit in a drawer collecting dust. So I wanted to come up with a recipe that would be fun for kids to get the cookie cutters out of the drawer and into the kitchen. These polenta shapes are so delicious, easy, and fun to make. So to start, I've got a pot of boiling water. 7 cups of boiling water in here. I'm going to bring it up to a high boil. And into it, I'm going to pour polenta. Polenta in a very slow stream because you don't want it to overboil. Polenta is ground Italian cornmeal, and kids tend to love the taste. All right, so then I'm going to get a whisk like this and start whisking it up. And you're going to see that very quickly it starts thickening in about, I'd say 30 to 60 seconds. Okay, so my water's at a boil, and I'm just whisking. Whisking, whisking, whisking. And you can see it's already starting to thicken up. Can you love eating these shapes? Because you can hold them. That's really fun. All right, so it's got the bubbles. Now we're just going to turn it down to a low heat as it thickens. And just make sure that you keep taking your whisk and getting the sides of the pan. All right, and then when it's really getting hard and you're starting to get beads of sweat down the side of your face like I am right now, you're going to tap out your whisk and switch to a wooden spoon. You want to keep doing this continuously also. Make sure that my heat's down really low. All right. And this is one of those things you can really put in your muscles into. I wouldn't do this with kids though. This is a really good recipe for doing the night before because you don't want them near a hot stove. Now if this mixture thickens up, you can also add some more hot water. So I keep about a cup's worth of hot water right there just in case you need to loosen it up a little bit more. Stir, stir, stir. And this is going to take between 5 and 8 minutes. Ooh, this is so creamy. Just so you know, I like to use a polenta like this. This is the Italian polenta. It's a little bit different from your regular cornmeal. All right, so I've stirred it up. Now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. You can add this at the beginning if you want to. Give it a little stir. And then I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of butter. And ooh, this is going to make it so creamy and delicious. And it's still a reasonably healthy recipe because this makes a lot. And then I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of Parmesan cheese that's grated. And that's it. Just give it another little jiggle. Get all the ingredients thoroughly combined. And if it starts to even thicken up at this point, you can still add a little bit more water if you need to. Because when you pour it on the sheet pan, you want it to be nice and smooth. See? I'm going to give mine a touch more water. Okay. Give it a stir. And I'm just going to pour this onto a sheet tray that's been lined with foil. And I actually did a double piece of foil to make sure that sheet tray is completely covered. And I greased it with just a little bit of canola oil spray. All right. Woo! Get some muscle into it. All right, we're gonna put this into the refrigerator. Ooh, when it cools down a little bit. And then we're gonna take it out tomorrow morning or in a few hours and cut out our shapes. Look what I got! Meow. Do you wanna cut out some shapes? What shape is that? Car. You wanna do it at the end? It's smart to do them like on the end so you can work your way in. But you can always just eat around them too. You wanna do like this? Now watch this. You ready? Oh, what is that? Is that a polenta car?
Yeah.
Can we eat it?
Yeah.
And what's great is that you can eat these cold, or you can take a saute pan with a little bit of butter and pan sear them up. That's how I like to eat them. But Kenya, ready? Do you want to watch this?
I like that.
Kenya. You want it to crash in your mouth?
No, I like that.
You like that? I like this. Do you taste that?
I like
Taste. No?
I like that.
You like the horrid doggy? For more fast, fresh, and easy recipes like this and more, check out Weelicious.com.